fairly sure I just got the words of the song wrong. Yes! Good morning, everybody! It is a beautiful morning here in Bangkok, Thailand, at the Rambutan village in Plaza, and oh my god, is it fantastic out. It is already getting well and truly hot. I have had breakfast. Very, very Thai-inspired breakfast in the form of chocolate Wheaties, or Wheatos. No, they weren't Wheatos, I know they tasted Wheatos. Little curly American cereal things. With some ham on his eggs, plenty of orange juice, coffee, which wasn't that nice, I have to be honest, and back to my old, well, I say my old ritual, it's not an old ritual, back to some fruit in the mornings for breakfast. And I saw some of my old favourite friends, the chicken sausage, which I had once the last time I was here, if I recall correctly. I can't remember if I mentioned it in the videos or not. But chicken sausage is exactly what it sounds like. It's sausage made from chicken. And it is one of the most disgusting things I've ever had in my mouth, ever. So when I saw that, I avoided it as if it was the rock from old Father Nurgle himself. And I was going to dissuade the man that I saw helping himself to some next to me. But then I thought, no, we learn best from the mistakes we make ourselves. Which he very dutifully did, because I was watching him. Plan for today, well, would this be day 2 or day 1? You know, was yesterday day 0 because I got here yesterday? Whichever day it is, I'm still more than happy with the fact that I've still got like 8 days left. Well, 7 because today's Friday. Yeah. 8 days, 7 days, whatever, however you want to work it out. If you count today as 1 day, which you really should, because it's only like, what, 9 o'clock in the morning here. I've still got plenty of time either way. So, plan for today, I think, is back to the Grand Palace. I know I saw it last time, but I can walk to it. And because I went last time, I managed to miss the reclining Buddha statue. How the hell you miss a gold-plated 40-metre long statue, I don't know, but I managed it. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to have a look for it again and have a wander around and see what we can see. Because as soon as I'm on the Khao San Road and, well, I'm on Rambutan, which is by the Khao San Road, it's only at the bottom of that, then I'll head in there and have a look round and see what the plan is, and that's about it. I'm also going to spend some time by the pool. I think while the sun is up at the moment, I'll go catch some rays. Maybe that's about it, really. Yeah, it's... you know, one of the things that I'm very glad of is that I've got a lot more time this time round to do things, and I can take it at much more of a sedated pace, because I do genuinely believe that, you know, for those who watched my last lot of videos know that on the 3rd day I was feeling very tired, very homesick, very run down, and you know, I think that just came down to tiredness and simply just doing too much. You know, fitting so good. I was going to bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and getting up like 4 hours later. You can't keep doing that forever. Even the holiday spirit won't entertain you for that long. So I'm very glad that I've got more time around this adventure, so that I can see and do more. Yeah, you know, I know I said that, you know, yesterday I was feeling a little bit morose and, you know, almost feeling lonely, which is a very rare thing for me to feel, because I'm usually very happy in my own company, as I said. So, but woken up this morning, got a good night's sleep. I went to bed at like 1 o'clock in the morning, so it didn't take me long to, and then I was out like a light. I have to say, the mattress on this bed is as hard as a rock. I fucking love it. I think I might try and steal it, because I love this mattress. It's so hard and it's so comfortable. It's fantastic. That's what she said. Oh, come on, you gotta give me that one. That one just pretty much wrote itself. You know, so, yeah, feel much better, much more myself. Gonna go have a look, go to a lot of people watching, because there is a lot of people here, not as many as there was last time though. I still say that there wasn't as many people as there was last time, but there's still an awful lot of people knocking around the place. Which of course is a good thing. Though a lot of them are European. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be many English speaking tourists over here this time round. That's not saying that's I mean different to that, but of course it's a lot harder to have a conversation with someone when your first language isn't the same as theirs. So but there's a lot of people here, so I need to find someone to talk to. A lot of things that I've been doing here is that I've been admiring the tattoos that everyone has, and I'm really thinking about getting another tattoo. Take a walk down the Kazan Road and go with the guy who did these two. Because I have the design in place, and it's not going to be the one that I originally meant to get. I think I might do that another time, but I want a different one. So, of course, it's just where to put the damn thing. But hey ho, that's the plan for today, and now I think to the pool. Up by the pool earlier on today. This is a bit of a set honesty to stun video. Is one of the things about me that many people are aware is that I'm quite body conscious. And you know what, I know I'm not a big guy. I'm not big. I am actually quite a normal weight, to be fair. I'm quite a normal weight. I'm not as fat as I used to be. And one of the biggest things that I have, one of my biggest is that I'm very worried that I'm going to put weight back on. And I know I have put weight on again over the last 3 years, from when I lived in Ireland to what I used to be like, from when I lost all the weight originally. But then a lot of people turned around to me and said, you know what, you lost too much, you were actually looking gaunt. I actually quite liked how I looked, but there we go. You're actually looking gaunt. So one of the things that does bother me is I am body conscious. So I'm sat there up at the pool. Of course, you know what? Everybody's everyone's wearing swimming clothes. They're all wearing two-piece bikinis, one-piece swimsuits, shorts, tight shorts. There's this one guy. I don't know where he's from. He was European of some description anyway. And this guy was fat. He was a big bloke. There was a belly out here. You could have sat a dinner plate on the fucking thing. And he's wandering around in these yellow tight shorts. Which got me thinking, well, I can't be that bad. Because I was actually thinking, you know what, I don't want to take my t-shirt off. Because I'm thinking to myself, I don't want anyone, I don't want anyone seeing this, because, I am quite, I know that I'm not in any kind of shape. As I said, I'm not overweight. But there are bits of me that I really don't like. I hate this bit, this fucking double chin that I've got. And especially seeing as I do a lot of selfie takes with the videos. So I'm looking down, which automatically makes it hang out. I hate that part of me. But hey ho, you can't spot reduce weight. You can't spot reduce, so I'm stuck with it. Because I live quite a healthy lifestyle normally. I don't drink a lot. I don't smoke apart from my vapor thingy. Yeah, I know I'm smoking here, but I'm on holiday, and that's my argument for it. I don't eat sugar. I put sweeteners in my tea and my coffee, and I don't drink that much coffee either. I do actually eat vegetables, and I do eat fruit. I could probably eat more. Do you know what? I can murder a fruit cocktail right now. Fruit smoothie. I'm definitely gonna have to go back to that cafe where I was last time. Get one of their fruit smoothies because they were just amazing. But I had a very nice one earlier on, and it was this little side soy, and I watched her put it together and blended the whole lot, and there was nothing in this thing but pure fucking fruit. That was really nice. So it could have been colder. It could have been a lot colder, but then again, short of freezing it, how the hell are you going to do that? So one of their advertising signs was no water and no sugar, so there we go. So yeah, I can be quite body conscious. But it's looking at this guy, it's like, if he can do it, and if women are notoriously body conscious and a lot of it's from the media, and not one of these in a supermodel body, and they, there's nothing wrong with them. So I suppose the point of this matter is everybody is their own worst critic. I know that I can be very hard on myself. I mean, I know I'm not overweight, but the logical part of me says I'm not overweight. Yeah, I'm not in shape. Well, actually, no, I am in shape. Mildly round is a shape, so I am in shape. I know that doesn't work. I'm not in shape. I'm not in any kind of shape, but I'm not overweight. But sometimes the brain just goes nope, 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 nope. And of course, I realise that like most people, I'm my own worst critic. So yeah, that was the point of that one. So in the end, the point of this video and this rambling was I took my shirt off at a swimming pool. Go me.
Now, a bit more suitably attired. Excuse my feckin' manky feet, but holy crap, it's hot. Burger King, where they make the meals in front of you. That's the thing I love. Double and triple Whoppers. When I walked past this 2 years ago on the Khao Road, it was a demolition site. That was 2 years ago. It doesn't look like an awful lot of things changed. Why, oh why, did I not choose to stay at the D&D Inn? Focus the fucking camera. Why did I not agree to stay at the D&D Inn? Something tells me it's nowhere near as cool as it sounds. I find myself back in an old haunts. This Panay Lodge. I spent a lot of time the last time, and they had the most amazing fruit smoothies. Pure fruit blended with ice. Oh yeah. That was a real Mark Wiens face then. Sorry, but I actually really like that guy. It's just the faces he makes when he tries something in food is just a really bad cum face. Oh god, that is so good. That really is just so nice. That's what she said. Yeah. As soon as I knew I was coming back, well, one of the things I did say to myself was that I was coming back to this place because it does really nice fruit smoothies, as I've just said, obviously, and also that it does like coffee, and it's got really nice coffee as well. So, and it is a fantastic little coffee shop. It does food as well, as long as you don't mind, salad. And I would make a pun about how I've eaten more fruit in the last 2 days than I have done in the last 2 months, but that's not strictly true. I have actually eaten quite a lot of fruit the last couple of years. So, maybe when I go back I'll eat more. Won't bet on it though. Sun shining.
One of the things that happened to me calling it the Khao San Road. It's kind of is and kind of isn't. You know, the Khao San Road at this point has kind of spilled out into the whole of the surrounding areas, and I got grabbed by this Indian fella. Now, I got caught by one of these before, and it's like he starts saying, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're the other. And I'm like, no thank you, no thank you. He goes, no, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm like, right. And he was obviously very used to tourists keep walking, and he put it down to tiredness, or just the fact that I'm doing this, I'm back new here, or just put it down to my simple politeness that I can't seem to not talk to somebody who tries to talk to me. But yeah, he started talking, he started saying, because he caught me twice. And the first time I managed to keep walking away from it, but that was where he said, that was it, I was very brave. That was the first time. And I kept walking, he goes, and then he said, then the second time he's like, you're very lucky. I'm like, I'm lucky? You know, you said I was brave earlier on, now I'm lucky? He said, I can read it from your aura. Can you? Brave and lucky are apparently two of the colours of my aura. Right, okay, thank you very much. He goes, you have good heart. And of course, he's got me now at this point, even though I'm still wanting to get away. He still kind of got me. You have very good heart. He said, and then he said, you're going to find love at Christmas. Am I? Great. Nothing vague about love. That could mean I'm going to find a stray dog. Not before Christmas. He was very emphatic that I'm not going to find love before Christmas. So I've got until the 25th of December to, whatever. Anyway, and then he tries, you come with me, I show you. And I'm like, oh God. And before I know where I'm going, I'm actually following him until he picks up a bag and he steps through this doorway, and it's an alleyway. It's this back alleyway, and I'm like, I ain't fucking going down there. I'm not saying that there was anything that he was going to do anything wrong or anything like that, but you know what? Instincts kick in. You don't go down alleyways with strangers. Just because the van says free candy doesn't mean you get in. Yes, I was able to walk away from that one. That one I forgot about, because I remember that happened last year. I don't think I actually made a mention of it in my videos last year, so remembering it was interesting. Yeah, that was it. Right, so this is my room here at the Rambutri Village Inn. There's the rules. I do like number 7. Do not bring prostitutes into the hotel. Not that I was planning to, but hey ho. Here is the bathroom. Lovely. And shower. Focus camera. And as you can see, it's not actually a separate shower, it's actually just one big washroom, which is just a pure WC. So I'm going to have to make sure I get the toilet roll out here before I have a shower, because I'm going to destroy everything. I got left some soap and some cotton buds and a shower cap, even though I remember to bring my own because I am that much of a woman. And then of course you've got shampoo, conditioning shampoo, and foam bath. Get it out of the bath. You'll see these in a lot of Asian countries. I'm going to leave it up to your imagination what you use them for. There's my shower. I haven't actually used it yet, so I don't know. It's a Panasonic from, going by the colouring, 1952. It's a 3.3 kilowatts electric home shower. What's an ELB checker? As long as it fucking works, I don't care. And here's the bedroom itself. TV, which fuck's sake, camera focus. TV, which I have already managed to hit my head off twice. Aircon unit. Bed. With my random assortment of goods and goodie bags and enough wires to cube up a Borg. Wardrobe. And table. No chair. Small complaints, I know. It just means that I'm going to have to, sit
I'm going to have to sit on the bed while I record videos. Complimentary water, branded. Well, it's got a sticker on it. I've got a desk side lamp, curtains, really weird, not quite plastic, not quite fabric feel to them. And I'll look at a bit of a peepee tom, and there you can see the view through my mosquito net out onto the soil. As you can see, even though it's 11 o'clock at night, it's very, very, very quiet. Not that's a bad thing, because I don't want to listen to a fucking party. I mean, where I am now, all I can hear at the moment in time is the aircon unit. Unlike the last one I could hear, where you could hear everybody talking, but not quite plastic walls, but not too bad other than that. Okay? Yeah. Toothpaste! Because I had to buy toothpaste. One of the things I will say is Bangkok has a smell. At least these parts do. This part does. The Khao San Road, Sora and Buttrey, these areas have a smell. It's not an altogether pleasant one, it has to be said, but it's not hugely unpleasant to me, and I think that's because it is a smell that I associate with this place. I mean, to be fair, the smell is pretty much diesel and petrol fumes merged with food. And no, you know, some of it is obviously fresh food, but some of it is not. I mean, anyone who's been to Bangkok will tell you, even along Khao San Road, the streets aren't particularly filthy, but if you go down the side dark alleyways, they really, really are. And yeah, it does have a smell. And as I say, it's not a particularly pleasant one, but it is a smell that I will only ever associate with Bangkok, because I don't think no matter where else I end up in the world, and, you know, coming to Thailand, it's kind of lit a fire for me to see other places as well, so, I mean, I'm not exactly going to go on a world tour, I can't afford it, nor would I want to be away from the dogs for that length of time, but I definitely want to go away again, and I want to see more of this planet. Oh. I don't know what she was carrying, but it looks really delicious. Rice and meat with a fried egg on top. Does actually look very nice. I'm not hungry, but what's this? If it's easy to drink in Bangkok, it's easy to eat. I could drink these all day. Though I'd imagine I'll end up feeling rather sick after them. That much sugar. Well, natural sugar, so it's not half as bad. Of course, the interesting thing is I don't drink sugar normally. I don't put sugar in anything. I don't eat a lot of sweets. So, in fact, I very rarely eat sweets. So I don't have an awful lot of sugar in my diet. I don't put sugar in tea, I don't put sugar in coffee, I don't put sugar on cereal. Seeing people put sugar on cereal these days actually looks weird to me. It's like, why are you doing that? Especially seeing as most cereals have added sugar anyway. Okay, I'm not at the stage where I eat porridge on water, because as Irish as I am, I'm not quite that far. Because porridge made on water is just all kinds of vile. Not as bad as chicken sausage though. But yeah, so that's it really, because I've completely lost my original train of thought, so I probably made the points anyway, but hey, help.